This business model is probably one of the easiest and quickest ways that I've ever seen people make $10,000 to $20,000 a month with. You can do it from anywhere in the world, and you can do it with zero money. And you can do it even if you have zero experience making money online. What's even better is that all it takes is 1 hour a day. That's it. In this video, I'll reveal to you exactly what this business model is, how exactly I'm making money with it, and how you can make money with it too. Now, this isn't going to last for long, and just like other business models, the people that start first will make most of the money. And because this is a new business model, you are lucky to be watching this video. Make sure you take notes and actually do what I'm about to share with you today. Because if you don't, you're going to punch yourself in the face next year. Okay, let's do this. TikTok recently launched the TikTok Creativity Program. And it's just like the YouTube monetization program. You create videos, you post videos, and you get paid a specific amount of money per 1,000 views that you get. And no, I'm not talking about creating videos of yourself. This is a 100% anonymous way to make money. I'll explain that a little later. As you can see on screen right now, I made over $12,300 in 1 month from 15.4 million views with a 79-cent RPM. For those of you who don't know, RPM basically means the amount you get paid per 1,000 views you get. Now, I know what you're thinking. Wow, 15.4 million views? That's so much, I can't do that. Yes, 15.4 million views is a lot of views. But this is extremely simple to achieve on TikTok. You see, over 1 billion people use TikTok every single month. And the TikTok algorithm works in a way that if you've never uploaded a TikTok in your life and you decide to upload one today, by tomorrow you could get 1 million views. I know, it sounds crazy, but it's true. I've done it. And I've seen thousands others do it too. It's not like YouTube or Instagram where the probability of going viral is super low. TikTok is different, like you could go viral instantly. Anyways, let's learn a little bit more about the TikTok Creativity Program. So just like any monetization program, there are requirements. You must have 10,000 followers. And you must have over 100,000 views in the last 30 days. This is probably the only thing that will take you some time to achieve in this method. But I have a solution for you. And this solution is perfect if you don't want to spend hours and hours creating content to get followers and views so you can finally monetize. How about monetizing straight away? Well, once again, you're in luck, and if you click the first link in the description, you'll be able to get your own DFY TikTok monetized account from anywhere in the world. So instead of making nothing for weeks and weeks, you'll be able to make money now. Seriously, I wish I had something like this when I started. So once you have your monetized account, what's the next step? Now you have to pick a niche. A niche is simply the topic you're going to make videos on. You can make videos in the finance niche, the history niche, the golf niche, whatever niche you like. But right now there is a niche that's working very well and it's super easy to do. It's the YouTube creator niche. The way it works is simple. You pick a YouTube creator that is going viral, you download their videos and you edit them. You make sure each clip is over 1 minute long, as this is a requirement for you to get paid. You upload, and you get paid. That's it. And I'll show you exactly how to do that in just a minute. First, let me show you an example of someone doing exactly what I just told you, and making over $10,000 a month with it. As you can see on screen, this TikTok user is creating videos in the YouTube creator niche, and he's specifically using MrBeast's content. Here's another example of a page called Emerald Secrets. It looks like this page and is in the ancient history niche. They get clips from podcasts like Joe Rogan and other similar podcasts. The beauty of this method is that you're using already famous people to get views. You're not building anything from scratch. You're just adding your own unique spin to pre-existing footage from already famous people and making cash. And remember what I said at the start of the video? All you need is 1 hour a day to make this business model work. So even if you only make $1,000 to $2,000 a month from this, isn't it worth it? Of course it is. So here's exactly how you can do this yourself. First, you're going to pick a creator that gets a lot of views on podcasts. Let's use Iman Gadzhi as an example. Iman is a big YouTuber in the finance niche, and he regularly goes on podcasts to share his knowledge, which means we're going to have a lot of footage to work with. And we already know there's a demand for his content on TikTok because other TikTok pages are already getting a lot of views with his content. So now that we've picked Iman as the creator, we're going to find a recent podcast that Iman appeared on. Once we've found that, we're going to watch it. You can watch the podcast on double speed to save some time. Click the little circle at the bottom of your screen on YouTube, which will allow you to change the speed of the video. Now, just sit there, watch the video, and each time you hear something interesting, write down the timestamp of the interesting moment. Once you've finished watching the entire podcast, you should have at least 5 interesting moments written down. Next, you're going to download the podcast onto your phone or onto your computer. You can use a variety of tools to do this. A free tool that I found which works super well is 4K Video Downloader. Go to www.4kdownload.com and download it to your computer. Alternatively, for your phone, you can either screen record the moments of the podcast you thought were interesting, or you can use a variety of applications and websites to download the entire podcast onto your phone. Next, once you've downloaded your video, you're going to download CapCut. CapCut is an editing tool which you can use for free on both your computer and your phone. Once you've downloaded CapCut, you're ready to move on to the editing process. Don't worry if you've never edited a video before. You actually don't need any video editing skills at all for this. Why? 2 reasons. Number 1, CapCut does everything for you. It's an extremely simple video editing tool that was made for people that want to create amazing edits without having any editing experience. Number 2, all you really need is minimal editing for this method. And that's because all you're really doing is adding captions and pictures here and there during the video. That's it. You don't need anything too fancy. We're not making Marvel movies here. We're just creating simple TikToks. If you scroll through TikTok for 10 minutes, you'll realize that most of the videos that go viral don't even have any video editing. The most they'll have is what I told you, some simple captions and pictures. So once you've got CapCut installed and your video downloaded, you're now going to create a new project in CapCut and import the footage. You're now going to go back to your notes and pick out one of the 5 interesting moments you highlighted. Cut the video down so it's just that one interesting moment, and make sure the entire video is at least 1 minute long. You're now going to add captions, which CapCut automatically does for you, and you're going to add relevant images here and there. Once you've done that, you're going to do it 4 more times for each moment that you highlighted. So at the end of the editing session, you should have at least 5 one-minute videos. Then you're going to create a page on TikTok. You're going to need to come up with a simple name, so in this example, I would call it something like House of Iman. It's a clean and simple name that lets the user know the channel is about Iman. Then, create a simple logo for your TikTok page using a free tool like Canva. Once you're done with that, you're ready to upload. I recommend uploading twice a day for the best results and maximum revenue. Now at this point, you should be making money straight away. Only if you got yourself a DFY monetized TikTok account that I linked in the first line of the description below. If you haven't, you're going to have to keep repeating this process every single day until you've reached the 10,000 followers and 100,000 views that's necessary to monetize. So that's why I really recommend for you to get yourself a pre-monetized account. It's going to save you a lot of time, and it's going to make sure you're making money right away. Anyways, that's it for the video. If you have any questions about this method, leave them in the comments below and I'll help you out. For more amazing money-making tips like this, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel.